Welcome, starting in child's pose, nice and gentle. Set the knees to the outer edges of the mat, sitting back on your heels, and then just letting the torso pour forward. You can stretch your arms straight past the head, or you can have them down alongside the body towards the toes. And just align in here on 10 Ujjayi breaths, nice glorious ocean breaths. Filling up the back ribs. Maybe try and sip in a little bit more inhale. And on those exhales, maybe try and squeeze the air out a little bit more. And just make sure you purge everything out. Making room for that newness. And over these next Ujjayi breaths, set an intention for your practice. You might be new to the practice or seasoned vet. All is well. Child's pose is always an option, and aligning with the breath is always key. Number one, your breath, your intention. Option to walk the fingertips to the left side of the mat if they're stretched straight forward. Make sure to stay rooted in that right hip. And then inhaling fingertips back to center and exhaling them to the opposite side, rooting down the left hip. And then inhaling back to center, and everybody coming up to a nice high plank. Getting the fingertips nice and rooted, evenly spaced. Pressing forward and backwards on the tippy toes. Getting those heels as vertical as possible. Outer shins are hugging into the body, hugging into that center line. Tops of the thighs elevating towards the ceiling through the sky, nice and evenly parallel with the ground. Here for 5, 4, 3. Soften in the knees and then exhale your tailbone up and back to your downward facing dog. You can bend one knee at a time, walking your dog out. Pedaling the knees. Checking in with the fingertips and the hands, trying to eliminate any gap or space underneath the hands and the mounds of the fingertips. Maybe get a little rotation outwards of the hands like you're opening up mason jars. Shout out, thank yoga. And then start to walk your hands to the back of the mat towards your feet hip width apart. Hanging out here in this forward fold, ragdoll, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Head hangs heavy. Torso just pouring right over the thighs. Using that exhale to soften a little deeper into the forward fold. And then bend your left knee, place your left palm on the inside of the feet. Reach your right arm towards the sky. Take your gaze towards that right hand in the sky. Rotate and revolve here. Right leg can stay as straight as possible for 3, 2, and then exhale your right hand down in between your feet on the ground. Left hand reaches to the sky, right knee bends. Gazing past your left hand for 3, 2, and then exhale both hands down, forward fold, feet heel toe together, And then slight bend in the knees, head coming up last. Rise all the way up to your standing mountain pose. Get a few shoulder rolls here, and then arms sweep above your head. Deep breath in. Maybe take a little back bend. And then exhale your hands at heart center. Namaste.